Hey everyone, it's Melissa with Word. I've got a review for you guys from Timberdoodle. They sent me this sensory tissue box and I'm actually really excited about it. So my daughter is 1 year old and she's a little over a year old now. She's about 15 months old now. However, she's in that stage where she's really obsessed with pulling out like every single baby wipe out of the baby wipe container. So when Timberdoodle asked for people to review the sensory tissue box, I thought that would be great for her. Maybe it'll keep her from finally pulling out all baby wipes. It'll give her something else to do. So the sensory tissue box, you can get it in the Tiny Tot Curriculum Kit. And I do have the Tiny Tot Curriculum Kit, but mine is from 2020. This did not come in my 2020 Timberdoodle kit. Comes in the box is this really cute little tissue box. Basically it's super colorful, fun and engaging for babies, and then this helps them with that pincher grasp, their fine motor skills, and it also helps object permanence. So like if it's in the box, it's still in there, it's not just disappeared. There are 15 tissues inside here and there are 5 different textures. So you have this like mesh one with these little nubbies on it, you have the simple ones, you have the mesh ones that are just covered. There's a few of those. You have another crinkle one that is also still another texture. So these are the 3 different textures of the crinkle. One of these sheer tissues and the tulle tissues with the little polka dotty little bumps on them. And then this base itself is weighted. It has little, I'm assuming what are like little beads inside there or some sort of weighted, kind of feels like what would be in a beanbag. I think people call those cornhole. I grew up calling it beanbags. Other people call it cornhole. What would be in one of those little bags that you throw at the wooden things is in here. You can see inside there, there's seams along here. So there's the little beads in there, but then there's another seam down here with its own set of beads. So it keeps the beads or like the little beans or whatever is in here evenly distributed along the base, which keeps it nice and sturdy on the ground. So when your kid is like ripping little things out of here, that it stays on the ground for them. I've also seen people get these for their older kids as well. So the kids can play make-believe with them where they're like using this as like a tablecloth or a placemat for their little doll plates. I've seen my oldest has used these for like little blankets for her babies, little covers for her horses and her stables. There's like 100 options for these. It doesn't just end when your baby grows up. And I don't think I've mentioned it yet, but the sensory tissue box is for babies 5 months and up, just old enough to be able to like pull things out on their own. Your baby's not necessarily just gonna outgrow this either. My son grabs these and plays with them with his cars. My daughter grabs them and plays with them like with her horses, like I mentioned. I've seen another mom say that her daughter uses them as little placemats for like her doll sets and stuff. So there's 100 different ways you could use these. They can be just about anything. If your child loves those play silks, they're gonna love these. They could learn to juggle with them. Like there's 100 ideas you could come up with them. I'm most excited though that hopefully my daughter won't be tearing apart my baby wipes 24/7 anymore or the tissue boxes. So I'm hoping that this will be a good, fun alternative for her. As always, if you have any questions or anything else, please leave them in the comments below. Please subscribe and like if you want to see some more reviews from Timberdoodle. I have quite a few more things coming. I look forward to talking to you guys later.